Matt and the pressure cooker. Today I'm going to be making potato salad in my pressure cooker. Now, really, for the pressure cooker part of it, all I'm going to be doing is making the potatoes. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to involve a little bit of a review of a steamer attachment. So here it is. It's not much to look at. It folds. It's got some expanding pedals. It's about $5 at Walmart or whatever. Nice thing about it is it has some little silicone teeth. So if you want to raise something up and do more of a steaming rather than having it sit in the water, it's a good idea to use this. And all you do is you put it in there. There are metal ones. Because this is a non-stick pressure cooker here, you see I've washed it recently. I don't want to use that. The plastic will go. It is larger, so it'll go all the way to the edge so your food won't fall through. But if it's metal, it could scratch a little bit, and I want to avoid that. So all you do is you go and you drop it in. Fits in, you still get a lot of capacity, but the food is raised up off the bottom, which is really good for steaming. So all you have to do is dump in your water. So I'm going to dump in about a cup, and then dump in what you're actually cooking. Now today, I'm going to be cooking potatoes for potato salad. I'm using red-skinned ones because they tend to hold their shape a little bit better. They don't turn to mush. So I'll just go dump those in there. As you can see, it's in the pressure cooker, but nicely held up above the water level. So it's not going to sit there and sit in the water for all the time it's pressure cooking. So I'll go put the lid on, put a quick 6 minutes on. We'll be back to see what they look like when I'm done. So I've finished my cooking of the potatoes. Let off the pressure earlier, and here we go. Just get in there. Take my gloves. Alright, and very carefully lift it up. And get those potatoes in here. There we go. Nicely steamed. Might have to adjust that cooking time a little bit because some of these potatoes are a little bit on the soft side. But still, nice steamed potatoes ready. I'm going to be using them for my potato salad later. Now the nice thing about this is I really like this holder. It's great for steaming. I think steaming is one of the uses of a pressure cooker that you might not think about a lot. Really great steaming option. Gives you the same speed acceleration because of the pressure. So hopefully you found this useful. Hope if you have a pressure cooker, you're enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying mine. And some of these little things like the steaming rack I think they're a good buy. They're only $5 or so at Walmart. So here I am finishing off my potato salad. So I've got my potatoes. They've cooled a little bit. In the meantime, I've been making up the rest of the meal. In this case, I've just finished pressure cooking ribs and they're going to be there on the barbecue now. So I've got about a cup of mayonnaise. I've got about two pounds or so of potatoes. I always go a little bit generous. A cup of mayonnaise. About a tablespoon and a half of mustard. Get that in there. A bunch of pickles. So I use a lot of pickles in mine. Just dice those up nice and small. Put those in there. A few red onions. If I had, sometimes I like celery. Kids don't really like celery. I'll just get that in there. Looks like I used a slightly small bowl, so some of it's falling out. It's okay. Got that. A little bit of salt. Little sprinkling of salt. Pepper. White pepper does work a little bit better in this recipe, but all I have today is my pink and green and black pepper mix, so that's what I'm going to use. Some people do put a bit of sugar in. I don't like to put a lot, but you know, a teaspoon or two of sugar can help. Now the last one is some people like to use white vinegar. One person pointed out to me, you just use all these pickles. Use the pickle brine. So just use a little bit of that. Another tablespoon or two. Makes it a little bit runnier. Then just mix it around. If you're thinking ahead a little bit, you might want to mix everything except the pickles in at the beginning. But here we go. We've got our nice mustard-based sauce. Stir it around a little bit. It's coming together quite nicely. Some people like to add other things in here. Like I said, celery, which I'm not adding today. Some people do hard-boiled eggs. You know, change the things around, change the other ingredients around, make it more or less. I personally like to put a lot of pickles in there, so that's pretty good. Put a little bit more salt and pepper in there. Now you can see here, don't have a lot of extra water. Just dump my potatoes out. So I'm stuck to this. That's okay. Gently fold this in there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So, nice simple potato salad. Important thing is, and one of the reasons I like to do lots of sauce, is you want everything coated a little bit, but you don't want to stir it too much. You know, coming out of the pressure cooker, some of these potatoes were really flimsy. Here we go. There's my potato salad. A lot of people like to dump paprika on top, give it a little bit of color. I don't. There it is. There is my potato salad. Now, at the same time as this is going on, I do have the rest of my meal, which is ribs, barbecuing on the last of the sauce that I made in the pressure cooker there. So, you can, for some of these recipes, especially something like potato salad, you can make it at the same time as you're making your other meal. So again, whole meal start to finish, you know, half an hour or so of cooking, layering things up, works out really well. So I hope you found this video useful. Check out my other videos, see what you like, leave me some comments, and let me know what you think. Hopefully you're enjoying your pressure cooker as much as I'm enjoying mine. Bye for now.